Over the past several years, northern Michigan has made its mark on the wine industry.
And one of the first of its kind wineries in northern Michigan was Chateau Chantal. Operating for more than 20 years now, the Chateau started with a simple passion for European hospitality. Tonight, we take you there in our fourth installment of Made in Northern Michigan.
This place is his dream come true, if you will.
What started as a lifelong dream for Marie Chantal's parents has turned into this.
Chateau Chantal is a business that is unique to Michigan when it first opened, in that it is a winery plus a bed and breakfast plus a residence and tasting room all in the same building.
But it didn't start that way.
Chateau Chantal has been here as a winery for 21 years now, but we've been growing grapes for a little bit longer than that. When the Began family purchased this property, it was 1983. It's a 60-acre estate, and it was all cherries.
Now with 35 acres of planted grapes, Chateau Chantal makes almost all of their wine from grapes grown on northern Michigan's Old Mission Peninsula. Once grapes are ripened, they're harvested, some by hand, but most by machine.
With the machine, it allows us the flexibility of waiting another 2 weeks until we think we're getting the optimal ripeness or as much ripeness as we can.
Then grapes are weighed, sorted, taken into the cellar for crushing, and put into the press.
The press has like a canvas membrane that's bolted on the inside to both sides. So as the press sits now, that membrane is on the bottom. We fill the grapes into the top, close the top, turn it upside down, and then that membrane's on the top. We blow air in behind it, and it just gently folds down on the grapes and squeezes the juice out of the grapes.
The juice is separated from any seeds or skin left in the press.
We hook a hose and a pump on here and pump that juice into either a tank, a stainless steel tank, or if we're looking for, if it's, let's say, a Chardonnay, it'll go right into barrels. Add yeast, and the yeast goes to work and converts the sugar in the juice to alcohol and carbon dioxide. The alcohol obviously stays in, that's what we're looking for. The carbon dioxide escapes for the most part.
Once the wine is ready, it's time for bottling.
And so empty bottles will go on at one end, move along the conveyor. They're picked up here, they're rinsed and sanitized. The next stop on the wine bottling is to get the air out of the bottle. Then they make their way over to the filler. Once the bottles have gone around the filler and filled, they move over to the cork portion, and the bottles then travel on down the bottling line to the label machine.
Finally, the wine is ready to be enjoyed. And whether you're stopping on a wine tour or staying at the European-style bed and breakfast, Chateau Chantal hopes to give everyone a very special northern Michigan experience.
I think something else that's really unique about us is of course, our hospitality around here. We strive really hard for every interaction you have, from the tasting room to the B&B, to be really friendly, relaxed. We're not pretentious about wine. We think it's a daily treat to be enjoyed regularly.
The Chateau hosts events year-round, from cooking classes to 7-course wine pairing meals and free music nights. For more information, we've posted a link to Chateau Chantal's website on mifox32.com.